Ever wondered what makes Portuguese cuisine so unique and tantalizing? Well, it's a delightful blend of history, culture, and a love for fresh ingredients. Portuguese cuisine, a hidden gem in the world of gastronomy, has a rich diversity that reflects the country's seafaring past. It's a cuisine where simple ingredients are transformed into palate-pleasing dishes, brimming with flavors and textures that are hard to forget. The Portuguese have a knack for creating dishes that are both hearty and comforting, yet sophisticated and refined. The influence of Portugal's history, from the age of exploration to the Moorish occupation, is clearly visible in their food. The use of exotic spices, fresh seafood, and locally grown produce is a testament to their culinary prowess. Each Portuguese dish tells a story of tradition and innovation, of old-world charm and modern finesse. So, buckle up as we embark on a culinary journey through the heart of Portugal. Dive into the ocean of flavors with Portugal's most iconic dish, bacalhau. Bacalhau, or salted cod, is more than just a dish in Portugal. It's a beloved tradition, a symbol of national pride, and a testament to the nation's long-standing relationship with the sea. The Portuguese have been fishing and preparing cod in this remarkable way for centuries, preserving it in a bath of salt to create a dish that is both hearty and versatile. One might wonder, why cod? Why not sardines or mackerel, which are found in abundance in the waters off Portugal's coast? The answer lies in the unique texture and taste that cod offers when dried and salted. It's firm yet flaky, with a rich, savory flavor that is beautifully enhanced by the salting process. But the magic of bacalhau doesn't end with the cod. It's the way this humble fish is transformed through a myriad of recipes that truly showcases the creativity of Portuguese cuisine. Some prefer it baked, often with layers of thinly sliced potatoes, onions, and a drizzle of olive oil, creating a dish known as bacalhau à brás. Others love it grilled, where the fish's smoky flavors are brought to the forefront. And then there's the classic bacalhau à gomes de sá, a delicious medley of cod, potatoes, and eggs, garnished with olives and parsley. The ingredients used in bacalhau are simple, yet they pack a punch. Olive oil, a staple in Mediterranean cuisine, lends a richness to the dish. Onions and garlic add a depth of flavor, while potatoes provide a comforting, hearty element. And let's not forget the olives, whose briny tang perfectly complements the salty cod. So whether it's Christmas Eve, where bacalhau is traditionally served, or an ordinary weekday, this dish is a favorite among the Portuguese, and it's easy to see why. With its myriad of flavors and textures, bacalhau is a culinary journey that takes you straight to the heart of Portugal's vibrant food culture. Bacalhau, a testament to Portugal's deep connection with the sea, is a dish you can't afford to miss. From the sea, we move to the land with cozido à portuguesa, a meat lover's dream. Let's delve into the heart of Portuguese cuisine with cozido à portuguesa. This traditional dish is a melting pot of flavors that takes you on a culinary journey through the diverse regions of Portugal. It's a meaty stew that's a testament to the country's agricultural richness, boasting a variety of meats, sausages, and vegetables. At its core, cozido à portuguesa is a celebration of simplicity. It's all about letting the ingredients shine. The dish is typically made with a selection of beef, pork, chicken, and sometimes lamb, each bringing its unique texture and flavor to the mix. Complementing the meat are an array of sausages, from the smoky chorico to the spicy morcella, and the distinctively flavored farinheira. But it's not just a meat fest. Vegetables play an equally important role in cozido à portuguesa. Cabbage, carrots, turnips, and potatoes are added to the pot, lending their earthy flavors to the stew. These ingredients are not just sidekicks to the meat, they are integral pieces of the flavorful puzzle that is cozido à portuguesa. The cooking process of cozido à portuguesa is a gentle, slow simmer. This low and slow approach allows the flavors to meld together beautifully, creating a dish that's greater than the sum of its parts. With every bite, you get a mouthful of succulent meat, hearty vegetables, and a broth that's deeply flavorful yet comforting. This dish is not just about the taste, though. It's about the experience of gathering around a table with loved ones, sharing a pot of cozido à portuguesa. It's a dish that warms not just your belly but your heart as well. Cozido à portuguesa is more than just a stew. It's a reflection of Portugal's agricultural bounty, its culinary traditions, and its people's love for good, honest food. It's a dish that doesn't need fancy techniques or exotic ingredients to impress. Its charm lies in its simplicity, its heartiness, and its ability to bring people together. Cozido à portuguesa, a hearty and comforting dish, truly captures the essence of Portuguese home cooking. No meal is complete without dessert, and in Portugal, pastel de nata rules supreme. Imagine, if you will, a pastry that is both delicate and robust, an embodiment of centuries of culinary tradition. That, my friends, is the pastel de nata. This delectable egg tart pastry holds a special place in the heart of Portuguese cuisine. It's not just a dessert, it's a piece of history, a symbol of Portugal's rich cultural heritage. The story of pastel de nata dates back to the 18th century. Monks at the Jerónimos Monastery in Lisbon concocted this sweet treat using simple, yet quality ingredients. They made use of the surplus egg yolks left over from starching clothes, which was done with egg whites in those days. Who would have thought that a humble monastery kitchen would birth such an iconic sweet delight? Now, let's talk about the process of making a pastel de nata. It begins with the crust, a crucial element of any good tart. Flaky, buttery, and crisp, it's a labor of love to create. It involves layering thin sheets of dough with butter, rolling and folding repeatedly to achieve that perfect puff pastry texture. Next comes the custard filling, made from egg yolks, sugar, cream, and a hint of lemon zest. It's cooked until it's rich, thick, and creamy. This heavenly mixture is then poured into the pastry shells and baked until the tops are lightly charred, adding a hint of smoky flavor to the sweet custard. The result? A heavenly tart with a crispy, multi-layered crust that crumbles beautifully, giving way to the sweet, creamy custard filling. When you take a bite, it's a symphony of textures and flavors. The sweet, creamy custard contrasts with the crisp, buttery crust, creating a balance that is simply irresistible. And there you have it, the pastel de nata. A simple yet sophisticated dessert, a testament to the creativity and resourcefulness of Portuguese bakers. It's a sweet journey through the pages of Portuguese history, a culinary masterpiece that's as pleasing to the palate as it is to the eye. With its crispy crust and creamy custard filling, pastel de nata is a sweet delight that is hard to resist. After such a feast, a sip of ginginha, a traditional Portuguese cherry liqueur, is the perfect ending. This unique beverage hails from the heart of Portugal, particularly popular in Lisbon and Óbidos. It's believed to have been created by a monk in the 17th century and has since become a staple in Portuguese culture. Ginginha is crafted from ginja berries, also known as sour cherries, which are steeped in alcohol and then sweetened to create a potent yet delightfully sweet liqueur. It's typically served in a shot glass, often with a cherry at the bottom. The result is a drink that balances the tartness of the cherries with a warming alcoholic kick. While it's often enjoyed as a digestive after a meal, ginginha is also a popular street drink, served from little stalls across Portuguese cities. Ginginha, with its sweet cherry flavor and alcoholic kick, is a unique Portuguese drink that perfectly rounds off any meal. So, what makes Portuguese cuisine so special? It's a question that could take days to answer, but let's try to wrap it up in a nutshell. From the very onset, we've journeyed through the rich tapestry of Portuguese cuisine, a gastronomic adventure that's as diverse and unique as the country itself. The vibrant landscape of Portugal, from its vast coastlines to its fertile plains, is reflected in the food. The freshness of the ingredients used in every dish is a testament to the country's bountiful resources. We started our journey with seafood, exploring bacalhau, the star of Portuguese cuisine. This codfish dish, prepared in countless ways across the country, embodies the Portuguese love for the bounty of the sea. Whether it's salted, baked, or grilled, bacalhau is a perfect example of how simple ingredients can be transformed into a culinary delight. We then took a detour to the meaty world of cozido à portuguesa, a hearty stew that's a melting pot of flavors. With its mix of meats and vegetables, cozido à portuguesa represents the heartiness and comfort of traditional Portuguese cuisine. The dish is a reflection of the country's agricultural heritage, with each ingredient contributing to a symphony of flavors. And let's not forget the sweet treat that is pastel de nata. These little custard tarts are the epitome of Portuguese bakery, with their crisp pastry shells and creamy custard filling. They're a testament to the country's love for sweet things and a delightful end to any meal. Lastly, we delved into the world of Portuguese drinks with ginjana, a cherry liqueur that's as unique as it is flavorful. This sweet, slightly bitter drink is a testament to Portugal's knack for creating unique, memorable culinary experiences. In essence, Portuguese cuisine is a testament to the country's vibrant history, its diverse landscape, and its people's love for good, honest food. With its wide array of flavors and textures, it's a culinary journey that's worth taking. Portuguese cuisine, with its rich flavors and diverse dishes, offers a culinary experience that is as unique and captivating as the country itself.